I'm Nikki Maskery and I work for Temp Cover, short-term motor insurance company, although we are currently branching out into lots of different areas. My role is Operations Director, so I'm involved in the day-to-day running of the business, which includes pretty much everything, from running the IT department, the testing and operational department, looking after the HR side of things. So I sort of get my teeth into everything. It's an extremely interesting role, and I've been there for 8 years and started as the office manager when we did a relocation from London to Fleet, where we are based now. And I love working there. It's a fantastic company to work for. Jasper's 14 months old and he's amazing. He went into childcare at 9 months old, and I questioned at the time whether that was too young or too old, or because I've heard that they can start to get a bit clingy around 9 months, but we were very, very lucky and he's still not gone through that stage yet. Thankfully for us, it's about a 1-minute walk from where we work. So that was a huge peace of mind when we were looking for somewhere to put him on my return. And it almost, because it feels like he's just around the corner, it certainly helps. I went back to work full time. I actually took 15 weeks worth of Fridays off. So it just broke it in a little bit for me and for Jasper. And yeah, it worked out really nicely doing the 4 days and then just gradually going back to 5. During the time I was on maternity leave, I did quite a lot of keeping in touch days, and I also still attended company board meetings and important meetings that happened. So throughout, I felt at a really comfortable level of sort of being in communication with the company and what was going on. I didn't want to be inundated with emails because that's not what maternity leave's about, but I actually requested that I get communication from the CEO and other directors to be able to just let me know what's going on. And on returning, I had a few conversations with colleagues and staff and had a few meetings. And we're a very small staffed firm, so we've got a lovely team there. Everyone gets on really well, and quite a lot of the team are actually new mums over the past couple of years, so I've had really good support from them and encouragement, because it's difficult going back at first, but I settled back in pretty quickly. And the thing I like about the insurance industry is there's just so much to it. There's so many different products, so many different niches. The biggest challenge is probably getting out the door in the morning without porridge on your shoulder. But it's just juggling your sort of personal life with your day-to-day working life, and making that work best for you. I think the hardest thing about returning to work was the guilt. Just the constant, am I doing the right thing? For us, there was no choice. Not only did I have to return to work, but I wanted to return to work. And I think for that reason, that was the best thing to do for me, my family and Jasper. The guilt side of things goes away pretty quickly, especially when he gets on so well at nursery. And I can see him developing so quickly being with the other children. So I would say that is the hardest part, and to say to other mums that it does get a lot easier, and it does get easier quicker. I was only back at work probably 2-3 weeks, and I had that back from holiday feeling where it feels like you've not been away even though you've done 10 months maternity. No one could have prepared me for the life-changing experience of having a baby, but it's just made my life complete.